I'll give it one more go. Transform 1, gain 1 card reward and a potion, or greed. There are early shops to make greed pop off. I don't like the left one though, because it kind of forces you to either fight early elite or go to no campfires. And this one stops you from going to a campfire. There's a late one. Yeah, Regent is hard. He is... The number of Regent cards that say block on them is very small. Because he has all of his cards that have the star mechanic, and he's got the forge mechanic. And he also has the minions and transforming mechanics, as well as spawning colorless cards. There are not that many cards he has that block in his total card pool. And so that's why I try to focus on grabbing block cards when I can. I went against that instinct when I picked my starting cards, and I think it worked out for a while, but it's always the gamble, is you're not going to see any good block cards. I think I'm better off not taking the greed and taking the card reward, or transforming. I'm going to transform Strike. Okay. Okay. We're in business. So I can strike. What does that upgrade to? What an incredible card to get. Quasar, Channel of the Stars, or Cloak of Stars. It's gotta be Cloak of Stars because it says block. Child of Stars is also interesting because it also says block, but it only blocks when I play Falling Star right now. It will be better later. I think I need to go to more combats here. Alright, if I draw the drill again, I did. It's over. Boss is Soulfish again. It is a rare. Can I go through 2 more combats before we're upgrading it? I'm gonna try it. As you can see, it's already paying off. Three-cost cards are so hard in this game. It's always like, am I taking a curse? Energy generation. Energy is much harder to come by in Slay the Spire 2 than it is in, Okay, that's a good one. I like that. If I see anything that says gain energy, I should probably take it too. Easy. I'll take the Solar Strike. I need to grab cards that say gain energy, and I also need to grab cards that say transform. Yeah, can do worse than having 30 opening damage. I tried to avoid going to a shop, and the game was like, nope, you're going to a shop. Forge 10. It does have the best block card, though. I really should buy that. I don't think I'm going to regret buying that card. Man, what a shitty act layout. I'm going right. So I can do this, look for stars, venerate, defend. Take 2. 8 plus 6 is 14. So this... I see the play. Yep, I see the play. Strike here. Falling star here. Never punished. Bingo. Gain 3 energy seems pretty nice. We should upgrade that Monarch's Gaze so I can actually use it in a combat. Whenever you play a power, draw 1 card. Okay. So they turned heat sinks into a relic. Okay. I don't like this opening hand for this fight. Yeah. So this will deal 30. Man. This is not good. I think I need to do this, this, this. I could have won this turn. I had lethal, but I didn't think about it well enough. Okay. So I've got Heavenly Drill. I should take Refined Blade. I'm gonna go this way in case it ends up a card reward. Upgrade to... Okay, Doors of Light and Dark. Doorway exists where none existed. Yeah, a doorway existed where none existed moments before. Exists where none existed moments before, it should say. You enter to find 2 shimmering doorways and a well-dressed doorman. Finally, a visitor. Please, please, choose a door, any door. Are we still in the Spire? How is this place so clean? 2 random upgrades? Probably not. Or remove a card. We're gonna remove a card. Probably a strike. Yeah. Into the darkness, you see nothing, but this helps you think. You shed pointless thoughts. You're back in the underdogs. How did you... Huh? Okay, can I find something that transforms cards in my next 3 stops? What an incredible block card. Well, it's certainly plenty powerful. This does say exhaust. Okay. I should probably save the Lucky Tonic and just rest at the rest site before the boss. What's in my next draw? I probably want to play Venerate here. And Tyranny. Bingo. Makes that part easy. Low. Sure. No point in playing that, unfortunately, because this guy can only take 12 more damage. Holy shit. I should probably strike, defend, defend. And then Sovereign Blade finishes, helps finish him off. Yes. Okay. That was a scary fight. I like Power Potion over Flex Potion. Courier. Okay. And Patter. So, defend, Heavenly Drill. I should have gone for the other one, I think. Reflect. Perfect. Monarch's Gaze. Oh, that's right. They can summon other rats. Nasty. Exhaust that one. Okay, we're good. I don't like this. Don't like this one bit. Not the best set of cards to be going into fish with. Soulfish. Yes. How far we went down? I don't understand the question. Okay. Perfect. I feel like I should just do the 80 damage here. What level have we reached? So I failed a few times. This is a fresh run. So this is this is like the opening area. Cheeky. Get rid of a strike. Glow. Venerate. Alignment. Cloak of Stars. Sovereign Blade. Probably get rid of one of these. Let's see. Glow again? That'll do. Okay, Tyranny. So far, popping off. He's doing great things against this boss. Because those beckons are annoying. You lose HP through your block when they're in your hand, but I can just keep destroying them. So, it's just dead now. Because I'll go to 5 energy, double that is 10. 10 times 10 is 100, which is more than 89. GG. Fill him with debris, increase cost of Sovereign Blade by 1. Or Genesis. Genesis is so good! The shame it's expensive. Oh, cool, thanks. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have a VODs channel where I upload my VODs. And I have actually the channel on YouTube that I stream to is for shorter form videos whenever I get around to editing them from my VODs usually. What are we looking for here? It's probably fine to go to that shop. I'm liking that path on the right. Overlay stream. I have this. My controller is not plugged in right now. And then I also have let's see. Huh. Like this, which currently doesn't have anything on it because I haven't set the scene up. I just like to have this game full screen. It just depends on the game. Also, if I don't have a very active chat, then there's just a big space that's just an empty space during a stream. So, anyway. 2 common cards, 2 uncommon cards, and 1 rare. Four potion slots with random potions. Divine Right with Divine Destiny. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. I feel like I probably want Divine Right. The potion coffer is really good too. But in the short term, Divine Right's going to be far more impactful because, one, it'll let Reflect be more readily available if I can play like Falling Star and Reflect in the same turn if I draw them on turn 1 without like Venerate or something. I'll be more readily able to play Alignment, especially on the same turn as Heavenly Drill. I think that's the one I'm going with. Okay. Could I have played the drill for 0 and made them lose strength? I didn't even think to try that. Oh, what the hell? That's not okay. Oh, that's extra not okay. I need to kill him soon. I'll do 20. There we go. Probably defend. That was a rough first fight. Gather Light plus. Yeah. I feel like this deck is probably missing some AoE. And also there are bots on Twitch. Those are really annoying to deal with. Hello? Alignment. I don't really care about branding, to be honest. Defend. Fine Blade. Well, it's 27, so if I play a strike on something else first this turn, I still kill you. Let our gameplay do a branding for us. I mean, I'm just not a branding-minded person, also. So, pattern... Order. Should have done it the other way around. And then... Oh, Sure. And no point playing either of these, because it would just be a waste of stars. And you're dead. Well, there's a transform card. So I'm thinking, with how my deck is doing, I think I'm dead if I end up in a fight with multiple enemies. So I'm probably going to go here, 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 and then into there. Yeah. That makes sense to do. Chosen cheese? Or common cards? Thing is, if I take 14 damage, I'm down to 24, and I don't know if I survive bad draws from there, so... Another Begone could be useful. What's the boss again? Insatiable? Yeah. Probably Glow and Begone. Ugh. I didn't like either of those choices for me. Genesis, Gather Lights. I think that's it. Well, I guess that answers that. I might be dead here. Okay, I've got alignment, which is good. Cloak of Stars. So 16 incoming, so I'm still alive. Venerate. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Reflect. Refine Blade. Tyranny. No need for Cloak of Stars. Low. Alignment. I win. Oh, fuck. Jeez. That's really good. That's really fucking good. What do I want to upgrade? That's not a bad one. Probably this. Does this draw more? No, it gains more stars. Stars are not the issue. It's blocking and drawing more. I think I will take that though, because I can get some pretty big hands. Oh, look at this. Disgusting. Disgusting. Orbit seems real good with what I'm doing here. One or two elites. Or go left and get the option to do both. That's unfortunate. Sweet karma. All right, orbit. Cloak, defend. I'm gonna take 6 for sure. Fine blade. It's literally, at this point, I'm just waiting for when I draw. Yeah, next turn he's dead. So. Or that could happen. I picked up this relic, Chemical X, which increases the effective X by 2. So X, when a card has an X cost, that means the amount of energy. So X equals 2. This means X plus 2. So instead of 2, it's 4. Oh, god damn it. We're fine. We're doing fine. Yet. I'm figuring it out. Make it so can be useful. Reflect. 3, so 11, 17. I'm exactly blocking. Venerate, Refined Blade. Make it so. Oh, I miscounted, didn't I? Glow. Genesis. Patter. Make it so. Be gone. I'm only doing 9 regardless of who I hit. Well, that's rude. Alright, I'm gonna kill 2 of them here. Ooh, don't... Now. Let's not get hasty. Particle Wall seems real good to grab. Alright. And against this guy, 3 thorns. Is that good? Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm definitely not using Begone on that. Orbit. Shit. So if I use Drill, it's going to hit him 80 times for 80 damage. And it's going to give me 1 back. For Gather Light. That was worth it. I should not. If I play Begone... Yeah, no, this is worth it. I think that was worth it. We're gonna find out soon. Reflect. Oh, that elite makes me nervous. That's good. That's also good. Big Bang is an incredible card. Rest. And we're going to plan to just immediately use this in this fight. Big Bang. Make it so. Gather Light. Defend. Make it so. Alright, let's wait. Six by 2. Frantic Escape, Particle Wall, Particle Wall, Refined Blade, make it so. Genesis, Monarch's Gaze. I kind of have to play Frantic Escape this turn. I also really should play Orbit.
Welcome to the beer cave.
Hey! Thank you for the follow. Another 10 by 2. Shit. Now it's only 6 by 2. Am I fucked if I... Alright, let's hope that's not a mistake here. Probably go ahead and get rid of that. Man, these turns are not lining up for me at all. Let's get rid of Frantic Escape. Where am I on the energy? If I use 2, I gain 1 more. Let's do that. Okay. So 14 times 8 is that. Also, okay, I think this is it. Holy shit, that was close. 7 stars seems like the pick here, yeah? 49 damage. Okay. Yeah. That fight was... I'm glad I rested before it. Holy shit. Lose 9 max HP and add 3 apparitions. That sounds really good. 1 enthralled sounds actually very good. Wait. So I start with 4, so I effectively have 6. So 120 damage if I draw Heavenly Drill. Or Jeweled Mask, which... I mean, Jeweled Mask is really good. But I feel like it's probably this, right? Like the Enthralled isn't good. But the damage that enables, the turns that pop off because of it, I feel like it's got to be worth it. Worst case scenario, I do 80 with it instead of, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with it. And let's see. I like this pattern of fire, elite, fire, elite, fire, elite that's going on. If I go this way. That doesn't force me to run into another shop, does it? Nope. All right. So we'll be getting our last shop really early on going that way then. No question. No events. Interesting. I mean... neat. Okay, Heavenly Drill is here. As long as I play it with 2 energy left at least, it's fine. Probably get rid of this. So if I do this here, reduces damage to 10. Oh, wait. If I do that, this becomes 12 damage. Shit, that's not enough. I think it's got to be Platter, drill this guy and kill him. And then... yeah. Okay, I need... if I grab any more cards at this point, they're going to be ones, big ones that say block on them. What am I thinking? Probably Genesis. Orbits. Make it so. Solar Strike or be gone. Probably just the one that does more damage, yeah. Okay. So that... I probably should have done the math first. But I think I'm fine. Monologue sets up some very funny things. But I'm not going to do it. Let's see. Ice cream? Actually, wait a second. Wait. It's just ice cream here, right? Ice cream with Heavenly Drill sounds fucking crazy. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, that could have ended poorly for me. Save them? Because if I draw it... That's unfortunate. Alright, I should definitely play this now to... That's so sad. That was gonna be my way of killing him, but then he was like, nope, I'm flying. This deck kind of rocks. Probably should have just played the energy card. Oh, that's right. It means I can play the energy card now and just bank that energy. That's kind of awesome. Another orbit? It does say plus. Fuck it. All right. We have plenty of energy here. What should I do here? I probably want to make Tyranny innate. Should I make Tyranny or Big Bang innate? I like the idea of innate Tyranny, and then if I don't draw the curse on my first turn, boom. Still a little unfortunate, though. Definitely that I'm getting rid of. Learn my lesson, just play that. All right. Probably just get rid of Genesis. $140. Nah. We're waiting. Look at that. It was trying to sneak in and be drawn at the same time as my Heavenly Drill. I win. What a crazy card. None of those. Dexterity Potion could be useful, but I don't think so. Okay. So doesn't actually kill anything right now.
Welcome to the Bear Cave.
Alpha Dusk, thank you for the follow. Oh, that sucks. Okay, now it kills something. So do I want to deal with taking 21 to the face, or do I want to take one of them out with Heavenly Drill? Well, it's not 21 to the face, it's only 15 to the face, actually. I should take one out. What relic is causing me to lose a potion slot? This is the Ascension effect. Tight belt. So once you reach, I think it's Ascension, yeah, I think it is Ascension 4, you lose a potion slot. Let's see. At least I get an energy back from that. So 18 plus 10. Okay, so if that's a full block, probably go ahead and be gone, strike into minion dive bomb. Boom. Yeah, I figured out... I think I figured out the main thing with this character. You make sure you get something strong, and you make sure... By something strong, I mean like a strong attack. 7 stars is a pretty strong attack. My relic was transform 1, and you know what it transformed into? This. That card is insane for single target damage, especially if you get Chem X. If you get Chem X, if you have 2 energy when you play it, it does 80 damage, which is ridiculous. Let's get rid of Be Gone. Okay. So right now, 9. Oh, that's so mean. 80, 160, minus 16. Okay. If I do this, I win. Disgusting amount of damage. None of those. Festive Popper. Radiant Tinctures. I might try to take that to the boss. I think it's probably worth it to put Big Bang. Give Big Bang an upgrade here. Also, as soon as I saw the ice cream, I was like, what the fuck? Okay, Tyranny. Big Bang. Glow. Particle Wall. Defend, strike. Sure. I'll bank the energy. Grogu hits like a fucking truck. Yeah, he does. Just looking. So this would... Okay, let's do some math here. This is 160 damage as it is, which is probably worth it. This will take... Not 2... Well, it subtracts 1 energy, so this will hit 2 less times. So that's a difference of 20. But in exchange, it gains 2 vigor, which means each attack does 2 more damage. So it'll be 12 times 14... which is 140 plus 28, 168. It is... Alright, there we go. Let's see, what am I getting rid of here? He's about to try to bonk me really hard. Let's get rid of Begone. Orbit. Now I have 2 synchronized orbits. Huge. Glow. Gather Light. Falling Star. Oh, shit. Welp. Ouch. Good thing I was planning on resting anyway. Just remembered I can do that. You know? Yeah. Sure. What's that gonna do for me? Venerate and stop. Don't need 2 copies of Begone. Okay. Perfect. If that card doesn't get nerfed, I will be shocked. Not that I want it to be nerfed, but I would be shocked. That's not a bad card. Let's rest. Oh, the Doormaker? That's like the easiest one. We're gonna Distilled Chaos. Big Bang. Orbit. Alignment. Gather Light. Make it so. Heavenly Drill. Yeah. Can do that and that. And then he's going to knock himself out of this into the next form. And hopefully what that should mean is he's going to be dazed. Yep. And I get a free turn. I kind of don't want to get rid of any of these. Sovereign Blade because I can get it back. The power. Just, you know, half of its health gone. So the next 2 energy is basically free. Make it so. Sovereign Blade, boom. And now I can just delete the Sovereign Blade if I see a card. If I don't see a card I want to get rid of. Or I win this turn. Alright, this has been by far the easiest. Easiest run of the Regent I've ever had. All because I got this card. This card is fucking ridiculous. Any source of energy or chemical X, just holy shit. Even without Chemical X, it's still a good card. Oh. All right, we unlocked another one. What we unlock by doing that? So yeah, if you see that card and you want a strong hitting attack, minimal setup required, to be honest. The architect wakes up from the longest of slumbers. The sleep was poor. Memories return in fragments, and his surroundings are alien. He is not who he once was. Alright. Mailbox. When you rest, procure a random potion. It's not bad. Makes the tent relic even more busted. Every 5 times you exhaust a card, draw 1 card. Okay. Beating Remnant. You cannot lose more than 20 HP in a single turn. What? Interesting. All right. I think that's it for today. When I started, I was at Ascension 2. I've gotten to Ascension, I've unlocked Ascension 5. So 3 successful runs, and I had 2 unsuccessful ones. I do think if you're struggling with this character, take a look back at my VODs. On occasion, I do get some busted stuff. But I think my way of playing this character is going to inform the way to play this character most people take, which is going to be take block cards. Because they are... let's look at the compendium. Card library, Regent. All right, so these are his starters, right? So let's count. He starts with defense. Okay, they're shitty block cards. You don't see another block card until here, and then keep going down. Oh, there's another block card. A couple of block cards. So that's 3 out of like 4 rows, 3 cards. There's Glitter Stream. 4 and 5 rows, 4 cards out of 5 rows. 4 cards out of 6 rows. 7. Haven't unlocked that one, so I don't know for sure if it's a block card or not. Oh, there's another block card. It's a pretty good block card, actually, but it's uncommon. Do you see the issue here? Yeah, so that's my advice, is when you see a block card, take it. Don't take too many common block cards, but yeah, take your block cards when you're offered them on Regent.